It's a little-known law, and it's being used to evict Massachusetts homeowners. And the fallout doesn't end there.
At 6 o'clock tonight, 5 Investigates revealed how private companies are profiting from late tax payments. Our Karen Anderson is back at 7 with the new move underway to stop this from happening in the Commonwealth.
And most people don't even know this law exists until it's too late. Cities, towns, even private companies foreclosing on homes and pocketing the profits. But a recent Supreme Court ruling is now calling this practice into question, and the state's top lawyer is vowing to end it for good.
And this decision makes it clear that our current law is unconstitutional.
A call to put an end to what some legal advocates call equity theft, when a home is sold for unpaid taxes, but the city or town keeps all the profits. Massachusetts is one of just 14 states that still allows this to happen. But in May, in a rare unanimous decision, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled tax collectors can only take what they're owed. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote, "The taxpayer must render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, but no more." And now Attorney General Andrea Joy Campbell says changing the law here in Massachusetts is one of her top priorities.
This concept that if you owe taxes for whatever reason, and you attempt to pay them, but you can't, that someone can take, of course, the taxes that you owe, but also the equity, the entire equity out of your home, that value that should be returned to you, keep that, is unfair.
A Worcester woman knows this all too well. You were being evicted.
Evicted.
From your own home.
From my own home.
Nancy Rodriguez is living in a state of limbo.
Living out of boxes and you don't know the end result.
All of her belongings being packed up as she faces leaving her home of more than 30 years, even after paying off her mortgage. Nancy says she fell behind financially because medical issues forced her to stop working. She owed the city of Worcester $2,656 on her 2018 property taxes. Worcester sold that tax lien at an auction to a company called Tallage for $3,370. Now, under current state law, Tallage can turn around and sell the property, which is valued at more than $300,000, and pocket the profits. Tallage's legal counsel, Dan Hill, says this process is a benefit to cities and towns trying to balance their books.
I think Tallage has benefited municipalities tremendously.
With help from a new legal team and bolstered by the Supreme Court's decision, Nancy is suing the city of Worcester and Tallage to stop the foreclosure.
This is a situation that, I view as government overreach. Of all things, government taking the family wealth away from people.
Retired Judge Frank Bailey is president of the Pioneer Public Interest Law Center, one of the groups working on Nancy's case. He's fighting to put an end to this foreclosure practice, something he was aware of when he was on the bench.
It's really what most people have as their greatest stake in life, the equity in their home.
For Nancy, it's hard to imagine all those years of building that equity vanishing like this.
I accomplished what I wanted, and I did it on my own from hard work. I worked day and night to accomplish this dream.
The Supreme Court ruling actually focuses on a Minnesota law, and there are differences between the practice there and what's happening here in Massachusetts. That will need to be worked out in the courts and on Beacon Hill. In the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.
Tonight,